Dream just revealed all the major rules for his famous manhunts, and they're way more interesting than you think. Let me explain. In Dream's latest video, he discussed 6 major rules that he and the hunters have created for his manhunt series, with the first rule being that the seed of the speedrun is handpicked by a third party. This includes the spawn location being picked near something that Dream could potentially use to potentially perform creative plays and get away from the hunters. It also includes Dream being given a note of the approximate location of the structure of interest. This is done to have the manhunt start out intensely with potential plays being made instead of Dream running away for 10 minutes till he runs out of hunger. The second rule of Dream's manhunts is that the hunters receive a cash prize if Dream dies early, because it's a known fact that Dream does not upload manhunts where he dies early. And with that logic, the hunters have no actual reason to kill Dream early on, because they'll just reset and start again. But with the cash prize rule being a thing, the hunters have all the incentive to try their hardest to kill Dream as soon as possible. The third rule of Dream's manhunts is that you have to return to the original portal you entered the Nether from, because without this rule, Dream could travel thousands of blocks away in the Nether with no care in the world. This rule also helps the hunters because if they die, they can easily stack up near the portal and go back in, which creates more action. And the fourth rule follows behind the steps of the third. It states that the hunters cannot trap the portal from the outside, because if they could, Dream would have no chance of surviving the second he leaves the Nether. The fifth rule of manhunt states that you cannot reuse a strong strategy that has already been used before, like the hunters trading for full diamond with villagers. If they did that in a previous manhunt, they can't do it ever again, making the manhunts way more fresh and unique with this rule being in place. The sixth and final rule of manhunt is that Dream has to go to the first end portal he locates with an ender eye, making it that if the hunters get there as well, they can safely set their beds and stay near it with no risk of Dream just dipping and going away to a different one. And as Dream said, most of these rules are in place to simply make the manhunts more action-packed and way less boring.